to today's travel-friendly short workout. We're going to do a stretch-based yoga class. After all the hard work this week, we've earned it for sure. So feel free to come into any comfortable seat. I like cross-legged. You can do whatever feels right for you. We're going to go ahead, open your palms on your lap, close your eyes. Find the connection of your sitting bones to the ground. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, see if you can relax your hips just a little bit. From that place of connection where the sitting bones meet the ground, see if we can lengthen up through the spine, reaching up through the crown of the head. Take a few breaths here, following the inhale into your lungs as it expands through your entire torso, belly back and side. And exhale, letting it go. Inhaling and exhaling. One more breath in and exhale out. And then I invite you to continue to breathe and bring your hands together at heart center, palm into palm, thumb pressing into sternum, maybe feeling your heartbeat. And take a moment, tune inward, set an intention for practice. Generally, the first thing that comes to your mind is probably exactly what you need. And when you're ready, we're going to gently lift our heads, open our eyes, and release the hands. Amazing job. Come on to tabletop, hands and knees. We're going to take a few cat-cows and invite some hip circles in a moment. So as you inhale, drop the belly, lift the hip, lift the chest, look up. This is cow. And exhale, round back. Belly draws in. We reach to the spine. I suppose this is cat. Inhale, come forward, cow pose. And exhale, we come back into cat. One more time. Inhaling forward and exhaling back. And then inhaling back to center. I'm going to walk my knees out just a little bit to give some space here. I'm going to show this quickly from the side, walking my knees out. And I'm going to bring my knees towards my right front wrist. And then belly's engaged, so we're not dropping into the hips, coming over to the left, and then to the left heel, and around to the right heel. And just making some circles, so they don't have to be big. Okay, we're gonna do about 5 in each direction. Just try to, find some mobility. All right, 2 more in this direction. 1 more here. And hold back. And then we're gonna come the other way. So come forward by the left wrist, work over to the right, right heel, left heel. And forward again, circle around and back. And just find that fluidity through your hips. Your hips are your center of creativity, pleasure, sensuality. Let them flow. Let them find some looseness here. All right, hang out back here. And actually, let's take this into a child's pose. So stretch those hips back to the heels. Allow the head to rest down. You're welcome to keep your knees together or find a wide child's pose. I prefer that. You do what feels best on you. Maybe gently roll side to side on your forehead, that area right in the center, your third eye, or your third eye area, sorry. Breathe. Softening there. It can feel really nice if you've been holding on to any tension to just gently go back and forth. And then next, you're going to take your right arm and you're going to slide it underneath your left and come onto the right side of your temple, taking a small thread the needle here in your child's pose. And then we're going to ever so softly make our way back. Extend your right arm out. Now we're going to take your left arm under your right. Gently rest on the right side of your head and breathe here. All right, one more breath in. Exhale it out. Now on your inhale, bring yourself back to regular child's pose. Exhale here. Inhale, coming on up. We're going to find our first downward dog together. So lifting those hips up and back. You can pedal those legs. We want to reach through the base knuckles or the mounds of the fingers and grip with the fingertips. Wrists are light, so there was a lot of planks and other wrist work this past week, so I'm not going to have us do a lot here where we're on our hands. We'll be mostly working through the muscles, through some twisting and opening those hamstrings. Anyways, enjoy where you are. Lift those hips up and back, belly draws in gently. Heels reach towards the ground but never have to touch. From here, we're going to inhale, lift your right leg up. And exhale, we're going to bring it by the right hand and gently come onto the left knee. And then inhale, reach up. And we're going to kind of soften in. And then we're going to inhale up and exhale in. Inhale up and exhale in. One more time. Inhale up, exhale in. Amazing. Shoulders pull down. I'll kind of interrupt there, but shoulders pull down. Then we're going to invite a little twist, so bring your left hand down. Right arm reaches up. You can take your gaze up to the ceiling with it. And then we're going to softly bring that hand down. We're going to step back into a plank on our knees. We're going to start on our knees. We're going to bend the elbows and lower knees, chin, chest to the ground. And then we're going to inhale, slide forward, find your baby cobra. And release. Press up to the knees, tuck the toes, downward dog. Pedal your feet if you're happy there. Hold still if that's better for you. And then we're going to inhale, lift up. Lift the left leg up. Exhale, bring the left leg by the left hand, foot by the left hand, right knee down. Inhale up, shoulders down. Exhale, soften into your pose. And then we inhale up, exhale in. Inhale up, and exhale in. One more time. Inhale up, and exhale in. And hold. Breathe. And then we're going to bring your right hand down, reach the left hand up, finding your twist this way, taking your gaze up towards that hand, up towards the ceiling. get down, step back, find your plank on your knees. Slow bend the elbows, knees, chin, chest. Certainly feet are up too. Knees, chest, and feet. And inhale forward, baby cobra. And release. Press on up to the knees, tuck the toes, lift up and back, downward dog. Breathe here. Lift out of the wrists. Lift those hips up. Reach those heels towards the ground. And then inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, we bring it by the right hand. Left knee down. We inhale, reach up. And we exhale, soften in. All right, front palms are going to flip forward. Inhale. Exhale, squeeze the shoulder blades, bring those elbows down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze down, open the heart center. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze down. Imagine your shoulder blades are shelves for the back of your heart so it can shine forward. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, hands down, step back, plank on the knees. We're going to stay here. Ready? Usually doing the plank on the knees. We're going to knees, chin, chest. Come on down. Inhale, find cobra. Heart center opens. And exhale, release. Press up to the knees. Tuck the toes. Lift up and back, downward dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, slow and steady to the left hand. Right knee down. We inhale, sweep up. Exhale, soften in. Inhale, palms reach forward. Exhale, squeeze those arms down. Inhale, reach up. Exhale, squeeze those arms down. One more time, inhale. And exhale, squeeze those hands down. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold back to plank on your knees. Exhale, knees, chin, chest. Inhale, open the front of the body, baby cobra. And release. Press up to those knees, tuck the toes, lift up and back, downward dog. One more round here, adding some variation. So we're going to inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, bring it forward by that right hand. Gently come onto your left knee. Inhale, reach up, and we sink in here. So we're going to add a hamstring flow. So inhale here, and exhale, bring the hands back, straighten the front knee. Yes. Inhale, flow forward, and exhale, flow back. Yeah. Inhale, flow forward, and exhale, flow back. We do two more. Inhale, flow forward. Exhale, flow it back. One more time. Reach forward and press back. And here you can bring your hands down. We're going to hold this one for a few moments. Stretching out, so a little bend in that knee to avoid hyperextending, just to protect it. You can look down towards the toes, trying to maintain a long spine. And let's come on forward. Step it back on those knees. Knees, chin, chest. Inhale, cobra. Exhale, release. Press it up. Tuck the toes, lift it back. Inhale, left leg lifts. Exhale, hand to knee, foot to hand. Come on down. Inhale, rise up. And exhale, find your pose. And we flow. We inhale here. And we exhale, straighten the front leg. Press those arms back. Inhale, come forward. And exhale, press back. reach forward and reach back. Last one here, reach forward and reach back. And we bring our hands down to the mat. Take your gaze towards your toes. Slowly making our way forward. Bring that foot back. One more time we flow through here. Knees, chin, chest. Open for Cobra. Release it down. Up to the knees. Tuck the toes. Hips up and back. Pedal through those legs. And we're going to walk our hands back to our feet. Find a forward fold. And grab onto opposite elbows. Allow yourself to sway gently here into a ragdoll. Sway and sway. Sway and sway. Or hold still. Maybe you don't like swaying. That's okay too. Bring the hands back down to the ground. Perhaps inhale, half lift. Exhale, fold. We're going to heel toe the feet out about mat's distance. Knees and toes can turn out or stay forward as long as they're in the same direction as each other. And then we're going to slowly come into our Shavasana. All right. So there's different variations. Don't have to be exactly where I am. Your heels can be lifted. If you do have lifted heels, feel free to pause this, grab a pillow, put it behind your heels. That can feel nice and supportive. Otherwise, let's just be here. This is nice for the lower back and the hips. I like to move in mine. Maybe see, it's just me. And we can reach your right arm down, left arm up, a little twist here. And bring it down to heart center and switch, reach your left arm down, right arm up. And bring it back to center. And bring those hands down, extend the knees. Heel toe back to hips distance apart, back to your forward fold. And then slowly we're going to walk it back out to our downward dog. And then slowly we're going to come on to our knees. So we're going to do one heart opener and then really close to the end, so we're going to come into camel. So there are different variations. I'm going to give from the side here. If you want to stay down, and I don't like using like more intense, less intense, but you bring your hands down and lift your heart here. So my hips are down on my heels, my fingertips on the ground, and I'm lifting and looking up. So this is great. You're opening the front of the body. This is beautiful. All right, next option, you come up to the knees. Bring your hands to your lower back, fingertips pointing down. All right, breathe in here, lift up on the inhale, and exhale, start to lean back. Aim hip bones as though you're going to reach them against the wall, and then we take that opening in the heart center. Then we'll inhale, come on up. And exhale, sit it back down. Great, so there's two options. We're going to come up to another one next. So if you are sticking with one of those two, great, stay there. Amazing, we're going to do it one more time. If you want one more version, you're going to come on up lower those knees. Be mindful that you're not hurting your neck, so if your head's all the way back, that probably doesn't feel good, and all the way forward might not either, but finding that middle ground. One more breath in here. Exhale it out. Inhale, bring your hands back to your hips and lift yourself up. And exhale, bring yourself down, and you can take another child's pose. Stretch it out and back. One more breath in here. And let it go. And then bring the hands close to your body. Press yourself up. Great. So we're going to bring those legs out in front of us here. Nice and long. Feet are flexed. A little bend in the knees. We're going to take a lovely forward fold. Inhale, reach up. And exhale, fold. Hinge from the hips. Lead with the heart. Look to the toes. So we look to the toes to stay long in our back. If we look to the knees, we're going to start to round. So let's take an inhale, lengthen out just slightly. And exhale, soften back into the pose. Inhale, lift gently. And exhale, soften down. One more lovely deep breath in. Exhale, sigh it out. Really release any tension you're holding on to. And then we'll inhale up. And exhale, bend the knees. So we come this way, we're gently going to come down onto our back. Hug those knees into the chest. Maybe gently rock side to side. Bring the feet flat on the ground. Cross right ankle over left. Flex the foot. Imagine the knee pressing away from you. And if there's space, lift that left leg and grab on behind the quad for your reclined figure four. One more breath in, and exhale, let it go. Let us set up to the other side. Cross left ankle over right quad, flex the foot, knee away. And if there's space, bring up that bottom leg, that right leg. And breathe here, relax. Again, you can close your eyes, let go of the tension. Just be. One more breath in. And exhale, let it go. Hug both knees into your chest again. Make yourself into a nice little ball. And we're going to Get ready to set up for Shavasana. So big breath in and exhale. Slide your legs down and out. Feet flop open. Hands can flop open or come onto your belly to rest. It's your choice. Take a big breath in. Exhale. Sigh it out. One more time. Big breath in. And exhale. Allow yourself to melt into the ground. Allow your mind to soften and be free. Allow your breathing to return to natural. Just hang out here for a few moments. Stay here as long as you would like, or you're welcome to come out of it now. Gently wiggling fingers and toes, slowly reawakening the body. Perhaps taking an inhale and a big stretch overhead, and exhale, maybe rolling over to your side, whichever side feels natural here. Taking a moment